All right, so this isn't live, but we're gonna go check out, what is it called?
JP Stevens.
JP Stevens. My associate doesn't want to be on camera, which is why he's wearing the GoPro, and gonna remain. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna see him, but you're not gonna see him as much. A lot of my friends are camera shy. Imagine that. So yeah, we're gonna go in through the front. It's a big it's all broken through there, and we could have went around the other side, but the front just looks really cool. See, ooh, let's go through there. So, like I said earlier on the live video, I think I'm more worried about getting robbed or arrested than I am a ghost, but nonetheless, it is kind of a creepy place. Like this, what's in here? Not much of anything other than bees. The main thing I want to find is that underground bunker, which is pretty much a basement, but when you say bunker, it just sounds cooler. So what happened here, James? It caught on fire and then they tore it down, right?
It was originally a textile factory, and because of the NAFTA Act, they shut it down and somebody set it on fire.
Wow, so some douche just set it on fire for fun?
Part of it caught on fire, then they just started tearing it down.
This place was huge. All this time we wanted to like check out these old abandoned or destroyed places, and I didn't realize one was like literally 5 minutes from my house. I said it yesterday, you notice it kind of looks like the trash pile on The Walking Dead. Like you just expect to see Jadis and the scavengers. So now we're gonna go, this is the little, so I'm recording on my phone, so I hope the quality's good. This is the little underground area I was at yesterday on the live video, and didn't realize the quality sucked so bad. But yeah, let's go in here and check this out around before I accidentally catch James on camera. See, this is the part of the movie where you would read something like that and go, oh, it's just kids, and then totally end up being
Homeless people down here trying to kill us.
Oh shoot, I should have brought some snacks. Wonder what they had down here. See, if you go, we'll see in a little while, you can actually see where the fire hoses are still stretched out from where, I guess, where they were putting it out. Yeah, it's definitely got a creepy feel to it, but I don't think anybody died here or anything, right?
Nah, it was shut down. Some kids probably just set it on fire. Like they do everything else around here. Yeah, this looks like the old boiler room.
Huh. When you gotta go, you gotta go. What goes that way?
I don't know. Steps right there. Might not go far, but
We found a place yesterday where it was a hole in the ground that definitely looks like there are more of these little underground areas. We just couldn't find them. And that's a penis. Word of advice, when you trespass, you might not want to put your actual name on the wall. Huh. Wonder what's in here. I'm just waiting to pop the corner and there'd be somebody like living down here. And watch out for snakes too. It's kind of warming up around here, so they're definitely out, and they love damp places like this. So James is probably over there getting murdered, because that's how it works in horror movies. It's back. Anything interesting over there? So I'm not gonna lie, if you close it up, this might not be a bad place to kind of chill during the zombie apocalypse. That's another penis. I wonder if thousands of years in the future they'll find these and think they were hieroglyphs and be like, people in the 2000s era, they were obsessed with male genitalia. Because man, if there's an abandoned building, the go-to thing is to draw a dick on it. I could definitely see a serial killer bringing people down here to murder them. So yeah, let's go see if we can find some more of these little underground areas. Like I said, we found a spot yesterday. It was like a hole in the ground. And I'm pretty sure it led to something like this. We just couldn't find a staircase. James, you want to climb the smokestack?
Be more like that bitch will fall over when I get up there. Somebody's have been up there.
And more male genitalia. Yeah, future archaeologists are going to be like, man, they were obsessed with dicks. That's what we came in yesterday. See, look, that's one of those buildings. They got a couple of those around here.
Well, yeah, I think this place was ran pretty much back in times before OSHA and all that got involved in a lot of things.
You know when this place first started, like time-wise?
I don't really know.
It had been around for a while. Down here in the south, you find a lot of these old mills. I work about 45 minutes from here, and they've got a huge mill up there. It hadn't been torn down yet, but I feel like in all of these southern towns, you find like a giant mill, or you know, several of them. And nowadays, you're seeing them just be completely abandoned or demolished, or set on fire by some kids. See, there's another first. Well, I don't know. It might be a little. There's a couple of buildings around here too that aren't first aid station. Well, no, that is a first aid station, I guess. That's a tiny little first aid station.
Well, yeah, you gotta probably think they just probably get like eye washes and made like first aid kits, band-aids and stuff on them.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta think people always dealt with machinery around here, and they probably had like people in there that would run in case something happened.
I definitely hope it didn't happen, but you know what? With these big mills, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility that someone died here. Especially. Let's see if we can find. I know some other little buildings out here. Let's see. I apologize if the camera works horrendous. I keep forgetting that I'm filming. Just looking around. This is the old parking lot.
First aid station right there.
Yeah, yep, another one.
Yeah, they're all around here. This one's in the parking lot for the employees.
They had those little
These are probably actually the loading docks where we're at now.
loading docks.
Yeah, see how high they are? Possibility. With trucks that just back right up through.
And what did JP, they did fabrics?
Textiles. Made fabric for shirts, anything. Could have been, you know, just like Burlington was. That's possibly some leftover material they had made. Yep. Could have been like seat covers or anything, you know.
Huh. Oh, that's not creepy. So one person, I guess, was getting kidnapped and the other one was busy, like, doing physics.
Huh.
True love will find you.
In the end.
Man, says this charming alien. Huh. Again, out to the parking lot.
I think how many people probably walk this floor every day for most of their life in their early 70s, 80s, up into the early 90s. This is basically America's textile industry now.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere. I'll name a few locally. This was J.P. Stevens. You had Toltex, not actually far from here, that did the same thing. You had Burlington Industries in Halifax. You had Clover Yarns and Clover, which they still somewhat manufacture. They're actually still open, but it's a small branch now. You had another one up in Brookneal that shut down. It actually recently caught on fire as well. I mean, all those were within a 30-mile radius of our home. You know, they shut down. You got to think of how many families, parents and grandparents actually lost their living when all this happened. Little McTitties were here, and it was.
What does it say?
Were.
I don't know. I guess it depends on how many little McTitties it was. Huh.
Yep, so they tore it down, stripped all the steel out of it, and this is all that's left after the metal's gone.
Used to be a booming textile mill which provided jobs to thousands and thousands of people. Now it's a place where teens go to smoke pot, have sex, and skateboard. Checking them out. Definitely would be a lot creepier at night. I wonder if this was kind of like the main entrance. You know what I mean? Like,
probably the employee entrance.
Like he parked out there. And
yeah, employees. Where we come in with this like the main entrance for people that we can come into the main office.
so yeah, I think that's about it. I'll walk around a little bit more, but I think that's pretty much the gist of it, unless I can find, like I said, I'd love to find another basement area, but I haven't seen any more. I think we definitely need to send this to the creators of The Walking Dead, though. This would be a perfect set. There's no basement area into this. I feel like you'd fall right through. Nah, I think it's just... So yeah, that's where we were earlier. We went underground. Probably the creepiest part of this place. Huh, you can actually get up in the smokestack.
Yeah, somebody put that board up there to probably climb up in there. Some kids when they come over here playing.
Go in there, but I just don't feel like it'd be anything to look at.
It wouldn't be. And you talking about climbing the side of that sucker? Heck no.
Give me a, I don't know, man, like that.
Even the top of it done broke out.
The brave part of me wants to be like, man, I'd climb that. And then the part of me that isn't really all that cool with heights. I don't mind heights to a certain extent, but I don't know.
Yeah, but you gotta think them little steps ain't nothing but mortar in that sucker. You don't know how well that mortar's holding anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
You grab a hold of that sucker and pull, you gone.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say maybe if I had a harness, but hell, you fall, it might just pull it right on out. Right about now is where you expect to see like a horde of zombies just come around the corner. So where is it? Actually, I think we passed it. Like I said, there's still, you can still see the fire hose. Well, there's some right there. Laid out on the ground from when they were fighting the fire. A couple little sheds out here. Who's your zaddy?
You know what? I know what these buildings are actually now. They're fire stations. It's got the busted hydrant in there with turn knobs.
That's what they are?
Yep. That's every one of those hit a fire hydrant in it.
So if you made it this far into the video, correction, those were not first aid stations. They were actually like little fire stations. Huh.
See, they had fire hoses stacked there. That was the actual hydrant where it's connected to when the rod comes up. And you always see them taking them big wrenches and putting them in the hydrants. That's what they turned in.
Huh. You always learn. Learning so much from a man that we don't hardly see. So that makes a lot of sense because they had those all over the place.
Yeah, because I really hadn't seen a fire hydrant until I looked at one.
What you got right here? It's just a room, I guess.
Kind of storage container, what it would look like.
Yeah, I promise the next thing we check out will be at night, just to up the creep factor. But let's go check that out.
Yeah, it might not be nothing, but
definitely worth checking out if I can get to it. Huh? Oh, you can. Huh. Oh, a little wet. A little wet. A little flooded. Probably from all the rain we just got. Oh, that's a lot of water in here. Deeper right there. Yeah, so that's pretty much the old factory, or what's left of it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm surprised. I just felt like we were gonna get here and just get inside when a cop was gonna pull up and be like, "You can't be here." But I didn't see any no trespassing signs. It's not really like we're doing anything but looking, so I think we're good. Hadn't been robbed yet. That's what you're looking at over here. Oh snap.
God, please don't drop your phone.
Luckily, the new Galaxy is waterproof. Yeah, that's true. Let's do it, Echo.
That's where it runs to.
Echo!
You know where that thing probably dumps into?
What is that?
Oh, the river right there.
Definitely a good place, I guess, to dump a body. Poor serial killer. Huh. Little sheds around here, too. Yep, so that wraps it up. I believe that is pretty much all that. I mean, I'm sure there's some little sheds or something out in the woods there, but it's kind of a little bit too overgrown and thick to go looking for. Oh, let's hope I don't pop a tire. There's a lot of glass on the ground. One last shot of it from my front-facing camera, so it probably doesn't look all that good, but. And I can't see. Is there anything right there I could hit pulling forward? Right on. Let's try it. And we're out. So yep, that's a wrap. Special thanks to off-screen GoPro camera guy. Much apprecited. And historian too. I learned a lot today.
Yeah, you can learn a lot more. I mean, I'm not saying all my things are 100% accurate, but it's from knowledge of what I know of this place, because I don't know, it's just part of our history here. Know a little bit, you know, some people might correct me on some things, and so be it, but you know.
Yeah, if you know anything about this place, maybe if you're from our area, please feel free to comment below and let us know if there was something that you know, we missed or something inaccurate. But James is a pretty smart guy for the most part. He's actually too, though he doesn't want his face being shown, James has actually gone viral before. Like, race fans have probably seen him. But yeah, and so now we're just out of there, so hopefully I'm not going to see blue lights behind me soon. But thanks for watching, and again, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you get notified whenever we upload more videos. I actually really want to do a lot more of these urban explorations, and really want to try to find some supposedly haunted places. I'm kind of skeptical when it comes to ghosts, so you know, it'd be fun to check them out, see if something can kind of sway my opinion. But I'll see you guys on the podcast. Peace.